What is going on, everyone? Original Biggie One back at it again here in week 11 in the Battle of Florida. This is the home for live streams like the Battle of Florida, as well as WWE 2K19's universe. Getting back into the grind on that. Again, as we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. I'm not sure about Facebook because I had to restart everything in OBS, so anyway, let's get things started. Hopefully that the stream is up. Before we get things started, just a little bit change in the secondary. We swap Hart for Wilkerson. So now he is the left outside linebacker and Hart is the right. As well as Gruder, Jordan. And if the body count is okay, I guess, everything will be alright. So let's get things started. Going up against the Bills on this Thanksgiving Monday night game. It's Sanjeko. It's nice to see that it is up and running. What'd you do? That's not loud at all. Nope. Everything's just dandy. Give this man an invite. Just in case, so.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Wizards coming in at 7-2, going up against the Bills who come in at 3-6.
I'm telling you, man, he's about 4 games away from 2000.
The fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo
I thought I was,
Bills
you know what?
and the Orlando
Okay.
Wizards.
Alright, hello.
Yo.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
Not much. Like it's just in the chat. I think you could get it done at 3.
I don't know, depending on.
That's just me saying.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and
Well, I'm already
in week 11,
have high hopes for the man, so.
fairly short kick taken at the 14 here.
I mean, look, let me put it this way. If he had someone like McAfee's speed, I'd say you could get it done in 2. Just saying.
No, I think it also comes down to whether or not you can block. If you can block, then
Yeah.
it's going to be a good day. If not, then yeah. Yeah. Get him, Sean.
Now Taylor on first down. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first
I
quarter.
think you're probably about 5 or so games away from making Fisher Evans the best on paper attribute quarterback in the NFL. Probably.
What will who in the where now? There we go.
The best quarterback on paper.
No, I mean he's coming to his own. I don't know what the hell happened in week 1 going up against you.
Was that Gruder?
No,
Oh, no, that was Wilkerson. I can't help it. Every time I see a sack now, I'm thinking it's Gruder.
no, he was getting blocked. unfortunately.
Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
I mean, as far as QBs go, I look at what Skelly's done, with Jameis Winston. I look at, of course, the Patriots' Blankenship, who's probably now just a little bit behind Winston, and still a little bit ahead of your Fisher Evans. And Fisher's 22 in the superstar development. He'll be a 99 overall by week 4 of next year, probably.
Shoot, not even that. Wild card weekend.
Perhaps. Depends on what season experience they give to us all. I'm hoping for some good ones for some of my players.
Oh, damn.
I mean, shit. Let me put it this
Good
way.
punch.
Joseph Brady
Shit.
had 7,000. This man had 7,000 experience on the fucking squad as a wide receiver.
Yeah, because she had practice.
6'5", he always demands attention.
I mean, he's only a 77 overall, but again, I like it. I think he's got some good numbers. And if Enriquez goes down, this will be Brady's team. And Brady's the fastest quarterback on this roster, so it's almost faster than some of my running backs.
Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep
Really?
an eye on him.
He's about as fast as my tight ends.
Really, Charles? Oh, no, I'm just going to run every single play.
He's fast as most of my linebackers. And he's technically almost faster than my safeties.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff
So yeah,
takes a peek,
I believe in him. No, why are you hurt? Get up. There's a long game still to happen. Only in the first
damn
quarter.
it. You would have held on to...
but finding none.
Shit.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw exactly the opening you just saw.
I love them because this is a group that's so
Damn.
cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
I love that Rootley's first name is Crandall.
Back to throw is Evans. To throw on second
Like,
down.
when they were naming him, it's like, I just call him Randall. No, let's put a C in front of it.
Up a third down. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
I'll make it sound unique.
Offensive linemen having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Oh, that's cool. Let's not name the middle player again.
And on third down,
No, why would you do that?
defensively.
Especially in
Great
Madden.
job, graphics team. Great job, graphics team. The presentation was great.
They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. Give him 35 yards there on the third
Oh
down
my goodness.
conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here.
And switch.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark.
I cannot believe Tennessee destroyed Seattle.
Have you ever run into a running back that had a great
I think Seattle's quarterback threw 5 picks.
continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
Yeah, I want to check just to make sure.
Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
I'd love to, but I can't until after the game. But
Situation nowadays, but
as far as who's
Oh
in
yeah,
charge, it's still Russell
right.
unless he got hurt.
In that situation,
Well, I mean, can you check to see if he's hurt?
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
I'm sorry, you cut off and went a little robotic there when you said, "Can you see if?"
they want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually
I said,
do
can
that.
you
They
check
usually
if
get the guys
Wilson
in
is
that
hurt?
position.
Yeah, I can check that.
Here's Evans looking to throw on 2nd down. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Answer is no.
Ah, so he just sucked. There we go.
It's either that or he got hurt in game, and the backup threw 5 picks. I know in my fucking stream, I saw 5 picks.
Who's the backup?
On someone's team. The backup for Russell Wilson currently is, please, Matt Barkley.
Ah,
It's more believable that Barkley threw 5 picks than Russell. But if it happened with Russell, then, man, the regression is real.
real dumb. And can you hear me clearly?
I could hear you earlier. Yeah. Even on the stream, I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the
All right.
But the Chargers beat down of the fucking Eagles is just wild.
Already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want
Back to killing Tyrod Taylor.
What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better.
It sucks that Tennessee got that win.
He's coming and down he goes.
I mean, it might not be a bad thing overall, because I have Tennessee and Oakland's picks.
Yeah, well, I'm scratching the back 10 in the first round, so. Again, either you or Skeletron will probably get the only good cornerback.
Yeah, right now, Skelly's got 3 through 6. I think after this game, well, after you finish your game and we advance, I think at this point I might still have 1 and 2. But I don't think I can get any higher than the 8 unless New England bombs it the rest of the year. Because right now I have 1, 2, and 8.
Ah, shit. That was my fault.
Shit, yeah, I see that.
84 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct
Damn.
at all. You've got it down pat.
That looked like it was a good game.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9.
Oh, the big Jack goes in Arizona?
Yeah.
That meant fly route.
That was awesome.
It was, like,
That was the 9, and he
like
just kept going.
keeping an eye on it throughout the fucking stream. You know, at one point, yeah, I made a note earlier in the stream to say that it was like 3-0. Arizona took the lead. Then it was tied at 14, and Arizona took the lead at 21. Then it jumped to the score jumped to 28-21. Arizona against the Big Jackos. And then you look at the final score. And it's just
Oh,
like,
what are
fuck.
you doing, brah?
That game was literally the definition of the meme. Well, that escalated quickly. It's just like all the points got scored in the last second half. Can't wait till the week advances just so I can see it. But it's like 21 points were scored in the fourth quarter or something.
I actually play the Big Jackos next week.
They ain't gonna do that good. That was their Super Bowl against Arizona.
But on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And right side caught Hogan. And to the 42-yard line here. And
Oh, you
brought
can
down there.
catch it in stride.
There brings up second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Well, I might as well camp in MetLife Stadium. I'm playing at the Giants and at the Jets the next 2 weeks.
In another zone.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a
Wow.
first shut it
Yeah,
down.
you may as well
Well, they're making an effort
have
to
a
get the
hotel
running
booked
game
for the
going
next
tonight.
2
So
weeks.
far it's working.
I like
Not just stay on the practice field.
They seem to have the
At
run
MetLife.
going and they're controlling
You
things,
can do that.
establishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like
Just leave your stuff in the locker room.
it appears
And come back
all day
after the game.
to get out here and take off.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those
Okay, guys, so we're gonna be back on this field next week.
they do set you up in good position
So
on second
just
down.
leave your leave something. We'll be okay.
Get that block. There we go.
There's a high school field that we could use nearby, or a college university we could
Just kept stringing out
use
play,
nearby.
pushing further and further towards the sideline.
Had this booked for months.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. And he'll give it here to his
Ah, Gene, if you would have held on to that block for a little bit longer.
for a first down.
Damn.
They get five
Still,
out of that
good
one,
first
and it
down.
moves the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there?
I'm just shocked. Like, I was going over the stats with Skelly on his stream earlier,
Easy pickup because
and
they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
the fucking Lions.
Confusion.
Kevin Hogan has 15 touchdowns and 2 picks before this game that took place today.
Oh shit, got him.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Kevin fucking Hogan.
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a lot of Hogans.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ah, shit, that stiff
And
arm
he's going to
shit.
be met
Alright.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I don't know how Hogan's overall is, or the confidence isn't through the roof right now.
Partner, when it's a goal to go situation,
Which Hogan?
if you're on the field on defense, you have to know
Kevin.
that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time.
Kevin!
The quarterback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
It'd be funny if the Lions just traded Stafford, just kept Hogan.
Ah, I should have stayed to the left.
It
Damn
would be.
Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became
I mean, I could see it happening.
play,
You know,
trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the
Stafford's 33,
It just never
Hogan's 28, same age as the Jeff Driscoll over here, who's also on the roster.
Now, gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Matthew Stafford's, I think, just coming back from an injury.
Touchdown.
Ah, way to go, Evans.
Maybe that's why they lost this week.
Partner.
And it's a first half.
Maybe because Stafford's playing again.
What can still come? I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty.
Well, to be fair,
This game is over.
they weren't doing so hot anyway with Hogan playing as well as he has. We're 2-7, so
You know what the difference
now they're
does it make?
2-8. Seeing that they lost,
Point try, fourth coming.
exactly, they lost to the Vikings.
And he's
Weren't too much better at 4-5, so now they're gonna be 5-5.
No, it's like we talked about earlier. Nobody wants to win the AFC West.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, I know. I acknowledge that.
And this will be a
Nobody wants to win the
touchdown
NFC
sales
East too
for
much,
the
outside of the Redskins, maybe. But nobody wants to win that
It's our focus
AFC
here in this
East.
player spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty
The Chiefs right now are 5-4. 4-5 for the Broncos. 3-6 for the Chargers. And 1-8 for the Raiders. Now,
The Raiders just
Oakland
beat
won
Kansas
this game.
City.
So, that's fine. Then that means my top 2 picks probably won't change standings. Because they both won this week.
I mean, that was a good game right there between the AI Goth and Atlanta.
Yeah.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Yeah,
So
that
in
was
the
my
second
fault.
quarter, he's
Shit.
already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic
Oh
number
man, if
for
he had gotten that
a
spin move to work on you.
So he got a chance to really
Shit.
shadow that and have a profound effect on this game.
Ah, shit, he's beat.
That's caught inside the 20. They give him a
Denver
gain of
lost.
37.
Yeah, so maybe the Chiefs are the only team in that division that wants to win it. Kind of want to win. Watch the Chiefs lose the next 2 or 3 games, and so does the rest of the division.
Damn.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jesse James, his 4th touchdown.
What a
of the
catch.
year. And the Bills are an extra point
Yeah, what a
away from
catch.
tying the football game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved.
Some reason I thought they were going to give him the drop animation doing that.
Me too.
So many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Point after
But
down for
81 did a good job
Cancelo.
positioning himself.
Now that's a penalty.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
Jesse
knotted up at
James,
14.
I think.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I mean, looking at this draft, even if I do have the top 2 picks,
Nobody wins.
it's hard to say who I would go with here.
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you
Like right now,
you did it, I had to.
you know, gun to my head, I have no idea who I'm taking if I'm number 1.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Like, this is a draft I'm literally going to have to see the combine results before I say, okay, this person looks really interesting.
And Charles, if the season ended today,
Because I think it's going to be a talented draft at the top, but after that, it's Foxville.
they would be a wild card team.
It's literal Foxville.
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those.
Got to have a guy in the draft audience
One home game in the playoffs.
fucking walking up and down the rows saying, "It's a Fox here."
Team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
2 for 1 on the
They've gotta make sure
Fox.
they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary
9
call,
for
you got
9.
to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now ahead,
There it is. Ah, damn it.
they get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers?
Yeah, I hate
Want
that.
short yardage
I really
situations?
do.
And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running.
So I'm surprised. Typically, they give you the opportunity to
And this time
recover.
not as successful as he'll
I would
get
say,
back
no,
to the
normally I
line.
would say that's a me animation, not a you.
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Now Evans to throw on 2nd down. Got his
I don't know
man
who
complete
wants to
over
win
the
3rd
middle.
place
That's
between the
twice.
Panthers and the
They'll get
Saints.
9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching.
Skelly, what do you think?
He's gonna
Who
wanna
wants to
take
win
a
3rd
break.
place
That's a
more?
swift catch.
Yeah, they've really been
Skeletron.
As of right now, it looks like the Saints. As of right now, it looks like the Saints are trying to get it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. Gonna short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy. Oh, he's a nice
And then you went over. Then you talked about how what was Cam's touchdown interception ratio?
It's like 10 touchdowns to 11 picks.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, let's see.
Well, he's looking for some
I
running
mean,
room, and there wasn't
do
a
a
whole
cross.
lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw is Evans. Looking to throw on 2nd.
Damn it.
And he whips that one incomplete there. 1:59 to go in the first half.
oh shit.
Back with more after this.
Man, they could have changed the whole state of the game if they had pulled that off.
When we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
And I hope he's iced down his throat because he's got a lot to get through because we've had no shortage of points scored in the first half.
It has been a fun track meet. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. First down now.
Good choice.
Looks like we got Cleveland back at 500.
Yeah. A good choice on the decision throw to Femi Jean. I just wish they would have given him a better animation there because he should have caught that in stride.
Oh, the shit.
It would have been a touchdown.
But he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all
I think this turned out to be a good week for me in the draft pick margin here. Both my Tennessee and Oakland teams won, but New England lost. So, if anything, I think that moves my pick up from 8 to maybe 6.
That's just funny how Cincinnati had their way with New England.
Yes, they did.
I mean, it's not like he doesn't have any weapons up there in New England.
Yeah, I mean, I've already publicly stated that I've made attempts to get Alan Hitchens before and just got rebuffed. Hell, I've made attempts, clear attempts, at getting Blankenship, and that didn't work. I tried getting Blankenship when I couldn't get Enriquez, and I just ended up finding a way to get Enriquez, and that's that.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this.
Last time I checked, it looked like on paper, New England had one of the more talented AI team. Was one of the more talented AI teams in the league.
Yeah, or at least in the AFC. Yeah, they should be a contender for the 3rd seed every year. But at this rate, it's going to be questionable if they make the playoffs every year. Especially since Blankenship signed to a 7-year deal, didn't it? Yeah. You got 7 more years of this guy stinking to jump the joint. Man, what a fucking coup for him. Now, that'd be fucking epic on his end. Get paid, and then you can just say fuck off to everybody.
Ah, shit.
I will say this. They desperately need to get younger and faster at the linebacker position. I mean, having Vontaze Perfect and Dante Hightower, both of them are either 75 speed or 78 speed.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really...
And there's going to be tight ends that fucking are going to have their way with Vontaze.
The right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Holy shit, both of their free safeties are over 30.
Throwing on first down. The throw left side complete to Hogan.
Hogan! again.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there.
That's not Kevin. That's not Kevin's music. Skelly, that's not Kevin's music.
I think if you pulled defensive backs,
It's Dak Hogan. Dak Hogan.
make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize.
Dak Hogan gives them the lead right before halftime.
Not get beat in the middle.
2 plays later.
In a stunning supply of speed.
But then as the wide receiver,
I'll say New England's fullback is not bad.
but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I saw today. Did you see where the Patriots released Mohamed Sanu?
Yes, I did.
It'd be hilarious if he actually comes back to sign with us. Like we rob him of a second-round pick.
That would be a great thing to see.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of
I mean,
yards.
that would be great for any team's compensation.
So we've reached halftime.
Get a second-round pick and the player
Take a minute to catch our breath.
that you traded.
We will see
I don't know how we did it, but we completely owned the Patriots with that trade.
broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And I still love Mohamed Sanu. I mean, he was still a good player, a really great player with us.
Get a block. There we go.
And he'll wind up with about 6.
I can get better
I mean,
acceleration.
that's certainly.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success.
I certainly agree. And yeah, if you could have had that, even 90 speed and maybe 87, 88 acceleration there, you might have been able to hit that hole a little bit more right there on the side.
Running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
I mean, given what you've already done with Shackley,
Everyone's got to be able to catch the
you
football.
know, he's never going to be as good as he is right now with another team.
Ball may come your way.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He hits
I mean, I don't think you're going to move on from him, but
He's got the first down.
Oh no, he's
This up to
the
40.
franchise on the offense.
14 yards.
Defense is still Gruder.
West shut it down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah,
deep
that wasn't the first
I don't know. I think Gruder's almost like
for that guy, the deep guy.
the literal franchise player of the team.
Very well.
Or at least he's in that consideration.
running back. And no room to maneuver.
Gruder to me is my Eric Berry.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
So
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
I mean,
I'm looking at Blankenship's.
Every time he looks up, somebody's
I'm looking at Blankenship's offensive line, and even his offensive line's not terrible.
Evans now looking to throw on
Yeah, for
second
Madden
down.
standards.
He's got his man on the
Yeah, it's not terrible.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
yeah, I have a vision right now.
And they got Trey Flowers and they got Cam Jordan, so
Torn in shreds or being
I just don't see what their issues are except they're slow and old as fuck at linebacker.
really locked in on offense.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs,
Maybe it's the
that's the point
corners.
of attack.
I don't
That's what
know.
he's doing, forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the
And safeties.
Damn.
Maybe it's just the defensive
Alrighty
backs.
then.
Look at their safeties,
get him as they stop him behind the line.
especially the starters.
A loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Yikes. I bet that's probably what it is. They're losing games because they're too damn slow on.
ah, damn it, that was touchdown.
I mean, I don't see how they can cover anyone. I mean, having 75 speed at linebacker,
It's 3rd down.
I mean, shit.
So wait, what's their speeds again?
I would say your
Skeletron?
it looks
Um,
it looks like their average speeds are like for linebacker is 77.
What the fuck?
Back to throw. Evans.
yeah, they got Let me go back to their
See?
roster.
I jumps in, Jekyll.
Third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
They got Vontez Burfict, who's a 95 overall, but he's 30 years old, and he has 75 speed.
Which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
79 acceleration, but 71 agility.
More rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Then they got Dante Hightower, who's 78 speed.
Damn it.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I need to work at that man's acceleration shit.
Second and goal.
Because again, he had the hole.
Good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's
Yep.
a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the
Hell, man, you could put the power backs out into the passing game and still be able to
got
have a
him.
mismatch against these linebackers.
And injured. Alright, so let's get the body count going.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we
And of course,
fortitude of the group that's behind, because
Malcolm Butler is
getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how they play
shit.
the rest of the game.
Okay.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one along
I was about to say, don't you do it, Madden. Don't you do it.
Gotta kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And now running right through it.
Can I just say I hate the hit stick animation? Yeah.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work
Well,
for
let's
us.
continue to bring the heat.
They throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, hell no.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together.
Damn, I nailed it.
Expecting the run.
I thought I was kidding myself, but I said, fuck it, let me check and make sure. 'Cause I took a guess when I said their average speed of the Patriots linebackers is 77. I just did the math and was like, yeah, that is 77. Damn.
2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor.
There's Gruder.
Coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Mama,
demonstrated
there
time
go
and
that
time
man.
again.
Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Throwing on
Ah,
third and
shit.
long. Taylor on the right side. It's Hilton with a catch. And he is level.
I had that
Knocked
pick.
down
Shit.
hard, near the 48-yard line.
Oh boy, to just stay in position.
To make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker.
Good hit by Spillman, though.
He's not gonna make that. What are you doing?
Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up in
For a second there, it looked like they were actually going to try to do a fake.
got the ball on target.
No, that's
That's a big yikes.
That effort.
And to give this time to the tail.
Oh, damn it!
He's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Well, at least he's at 1,500 now.
Here to his running back, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. That's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back to throw is Evans.
Ah, shit.
On
Oh,
1st and
okay.
10. Throw left side complete. That's Hogan. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a handoff looking right.
There it is. Shit.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Good blocking.
I know.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Evans.
Oh shit, that was my fault.
2nd down. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he is gonna.
Yeah, as soon as I threw, I'm like, ah, shit.
It's a Bills touchdown.
Damn.
If I complete the goal,
Beautiful play. A pick six.
make that make sense, EA.
Something
Shit.
like that, partner.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
What's the goal?
Cat and zero now.
At least I completed it.
Touchdown. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday night. We'll return
Oh, that was so good every time I see that happen. Oh, but you missed the goal.
Welcome back live to
0 receiving touchdowns for
The
Price.
4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And it's a short
Shit.
kick taken right
Oh
around the
my
18.
goodness.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35.
Stupid Madden bolts. Why would he get experience points for throwing a pick?
Because it's Madden.
Man, in real life, if that was the case in real life, then damn, Jameis be racking up that XP.
Yeah, he would have. Buccaneers, instead of going after Brady, they would have just given him a $250 million deal. I mean, if that's the case, you know, he was record-setting last year. He was the
I'm telling
Brady
you,
of Brady's.
they ought to release a 30 for 30 film for him.
You think they won't?
Shit.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
I mean,
time they get
look,
behind the
Winston's
line.
career,
So
as well as
1,003
off
yards here.
field
And they'll make this
antics,
a 2nd and 13.
probably already warranted.
Blitz there defensively, something we might
The
see
crab
more of here
leg
in the fourth
spit and
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between
eating W's,
pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
the apparent blindness that he was
In a run blitz,
Blinded by.
suffering from that he didn't address
so they can't run the football.
A good pickup there.
until just earlier this year.
They get closer for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight. How about this stat?
And all that still combined to have him be
Looking at 3rd and
the
no
number 1 overall pick.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching
But, you know, the reports coming out the locker room is that he's one of the most popular people in the locker room now.
that is so true because
That his personality is infectious.
as you surge forward,
He's been a positive influence on the team.
around it when they go through the line.
Sean Payton's apparently happy
Shit.
with the progress that he's made.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think he's really coming along and learning the offense and
And that'll lead
gelling
here
with the
to a
team.
third down.
So I mean,
Here's Evans.
I don't know if that means he's been more accurate. I wish we would have had preseason games so we could see him in action, but unfortunately, like so many other players, they get their chances robbed of them.
I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
This is a year that we needed a developmental league for the NFL, or a minor league.
But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
If the NFL had what like baseball has, like with a AAA team, AAA being the highest minor league team level that you can get to before going to the majors. Essentially, it is a major level team, just filled with mostly backups and aspiring prospects who are more than likely going to have MLB.
And I want to give it all.
Damn.
Aspirations. Sorry.
Biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people
Using that
in
whole
front as
talk.
well to try and knock the ball away.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, can we finally get to Tyrod? Maybe.
They tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Taylor.
I'll take that.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll return it to the 24.
And body count number 2.
Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Well, if the Bills had any aspirations of winning this game, I think they just threw their chances away.
Really nice starting field position here for the
Played a competitive game, though.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Well, he's not drinking Gatorade, so.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 13.
That's fucking insane. Just
He's not drinking
seeing
Gatorade.
this shit in front of me, just having, like you said, Sinjeka, about Kevin Hogan's TD to interception ratio.
Yeah, it is insane. And that they weren't winning.
Gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
I mean, typically a QB does that. Your team went on a fucking tear.
I mean, compare it right below him where Carson Wentz has thrown like 15 TDs and 15 picks.
And they've got a better record. They're like 4-6 now. Whereas the
Low back
Lions are
strain.
about to be what? 3-8.
But he was holding
Something like
his man.
Didn't you know his back's on his front?
Shit together, yay.
And Kevin Hogan's having a better year than Aaron Rodgers, Andrew Luck, and Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But
I think the Madden doctors just look up the symptoms on WebMD and say, That one. Doc, I don't know what to tell you, man. I feel some kind of big pain and pressure in my hand.
Toss it.
Gotcha. Jimmy, put him down for an ACL.
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
But Doc, he said it was in his hand. Yeah, it's probably the first symptom.
So Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of
Feeling
coaches
pain in other
talk
areas
about
of his
things they want to accomplish offensively.
leads to a
Sack and sack on the
ACL.
sheet.
If not ACL, it's a concussion. He's just dreaming it.
Ah, damn it.
No, in 2 weeks. So he can play next week, coach. Maybe that's what they've been telling Joshua Dobbs this whole time.
Let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person because
Maybe that's why he keeps getting hurt. They've been misdiagnosing this fucker. So he keeps coming back early from injuries that he shouldn't be.
Alright, so we're just not going back on offense anymore.
Oh, it's one of those times.
Yep.
Let's see.
With 2:47 left, yeah. Yeah, the offense is done for today.
Oh my gosh. That man is gone! Number 15! Almost called him Lopez. Corey LaFell!
Extra point attempt to come here.
If it's not Hogan, it's LaFell.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
It's not LaFell, it's Mitchell.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Alright, let's go back to
This guy, Dontre,
hurting Taylor.
What's that, Skelly?
left tackle. This left tackle from the Chargers, Dontre Simpson, has given up 19 sacks.
what they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Jeez.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be second down.
It looks like the weak link of the Patriots offensive line is Nate Soldier. Because he's given up 12 sacks. And the next highest Patriot is like 2 sacks.
There he is. Buck Allen.
Touchdown.
I was just like, wait, where is this guy? I thought he was a halfback. Or is he?
Yeah.
Is he supposed to be a tight end?
Ah, he's actually quite decent on the line, so.
He's 242 pounds playing left tackle.
That doesn't mean anything. He can turn into a tight end. Have you talked? I'm guessing you don't know about the eligible receiver.
I do. I just know Madden doesn't say anything about it. Because they never bothered to say anything. You know, they don't even have the announcer come on and say, number 65 is an eligible receiver. Because, you know, the refs would do it.
Ah, damn,
good life, but
Gruder is hurt again. Shit.
remind me how much the refs are actually in the game.
I mean, at least they're on the field, Sancheco.
For now.
You know,
Next, you know, have
Madden 20, not
Maybe.
so much.
maybe soon we'll see Clint Dempsey. I'm not. I said Clint Dempsey. Clint Oldenburg. We're gonna see Clint come out and say that they're not in the game because we don't want to teach our kids how to do penalties.
So we're just ignoring football principles altogether. Got it.
Yep. That's what he told me before about certain defensive penalties, so.
Let's take it at around the 40.
It makes sense.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
It's a natural progression. As penalties get removed from the game, so do the refs.
And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear
I so
that out.
What are
rarely
you
see
talking
flags
about?
anymore in the actual game.
What the hell are you talking about? He's been consistent throughout the entire game. 70 yards in the first half, almost 70 in the second half. No. No, we don't want to do that.
Go back to that bullshit commentary talk I was having earlier. Saying I ran into a bunch of defenders. I ran into one fucking guy, and that's all.
Like you run a quick slant for a touchdown, and they say you threw a Hail Mary for a touchdown.
Pretty much. Jim, that was a great 3-yard pass. Yeah, that was a hell of a Hail Mary. I mean, look at that replay. He threw that ball so far down the field that the defenders could not have an opportunity to do anything with it. Jim, it was 3 yards.
Shut up, Phil.
I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn right.
Shut up, Phil, or else I'm gonna fight you.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll
nice
need
run.
1 yard.
Thank you.
That clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down.
He'd have 300 yards with more speeds.
Yeah, he just needs Excel. I kind of don't care about the speed right now.
Just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about 15. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Jeans and... Oh, shit. Got him.
Looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play
See?
the final whistle, I get that, but if
He should have kept Chocolatey in. I would have ran. But no.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it on the other side.
That was an amazing fly route there,
I
Biggie.
guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's just new age stuff.
That's right. Fuck your feelings.
It's up and good, and they add 1 more to what will wind
Once he got past the 30-yard line, he was gone.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Bills, They're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week.
Are you talking about stat at the controller? Dreams?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Yeah, minus that one pick, Fisher Evans is doing pretty good. Good stuff.
137 passing yards and 93 rushing yards. It's crazy to think the Bills scored 28 points with that. They did.
Alrighty then, so Gruder out for 4 weeks with a poor groin, and then Randall out with a domino tear for 5 weeks. So again, we will see both of them back before the postseason. Let's go through this crappy ass draft. And finishing up on the cornerback, so Henry Barrett. What about Corey Bishop? Maybe he might be practice squad. Aaron Porter. Okay. Tank Hartzell. Walker Gibson. Pearson Mincy. And Rashad Shrinan. Alrighty then, so let's get rid of the feedback. Nonetheless, we will work on strong safeties next week. We'll probably finish them by the end of week 16, maybe 17. Because again, that's a pretty small class for the safety. Alrighty then, well, thank y'all for tuning in. Let's advance to week number 12. Oh, the 5-4-1 Cardinals.
And I get to play the 5-4-1 Seahawks.
Cool.
All right, let's see that stat line. Week 11. Titans versus Seahawks. It was Russell Wilson threw 5 picks.
Yeah, so he just sucked.
Shit. 1 touchdown to 5 picks. Dobbs threw 2 touchdowns, probably got hurt. And then Trevor Siemian threw 4 touchdowns and no picks. He did not get sacked. He only had 8 incompletions. Fucking A. So why didn't Casey play?
Because Madden
So I guess
doesn't
Siemian,
understand AI, conditioning, you know, all that football stuff.
well, the thing, Casey was the backup, so I guess they benched him and put Simeon in as the number 2 quarterback. Maybe they said Casey wasn't ready. Tariq Cohen, you're still in this fucking league? Damn, dude.
And Skeletron is at the Big J. So, yeah. Again, We will be back for more Battle of Florida content, as well as Ghost of Tsushima for Sanjeko and MLB The Show.
Ooh.
And
So I was right.
Skeletron, whatever he's doing on his channel outside of the Battle of Florida. I will be back later on tomorrow with either a Let's Play Live on iNinja, the Battle of Florida, or NCAA 14. Until then, this is Original Big One. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We will see y'all tomorrow. Gentlemen, thank y'all for having me or joining me for the Battle of Florida.
No problem.
Until then,
and, we have a quick.
What's up?
We have a quick programming note. Tomorrow, we will be Skelly and I will be starting streaming the Sim League tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
And 20.
And I will see y'all later. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Obi-Wan.